Hello everybody, it's Puffster, and today I'm building my pumpkin melon farm. Okay, to build a farm, first thing we need is the actual dirt. So we're going to have a 3x3 area, and we're going to have 8 of these. So we're going to extend it down in that direction. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, so the grow area for the pumpkin and melons is done. So now we're going to add irrigation, we're going to till it up, plant the seeds before we begin the rest of the farm. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, so I have the soil set up, it's ready to accept seeds, and it's hydrated, of course. So I'm going to start on this end, and I'm going to do every other as a pumpkin. And go all the way down until the end. And then in the middle, I'm going to place, starting here, I'm going to do every other one as a melon seed. Okay, just to mention this again, I have this row here as the pumpkin row. The middle will be the melon row, and then on this end is the pumpkin row. And the reason for that is if you have a 3x3 area that's hydrated, and then you have pumpkin here and you have a melon here, that means diagonally they're not the same species, right? So if this was a pumpkin and that was diagonal to a pumpkin root, it would actually reduce the chance, or it would make it a lot slower to grow. So the idea is to make sure that anything diagonal is different. So you have pumpkin, melon, pumpkin. So it's always different. So I learned that from Melon Mango. I'm pretty sure, I feel confident that works. So anyways, the next step we're going to do is we're going to use bone meal and get these roots built up really quick. Well, that was interesting. As I was bone mealing the roots, I literally had these pop up on me immediately. It was like instant growth. Oops, no, I messed it up. Okay, I believe that was a melon seed. Yeah, there we go. Gotta bone meal that one more time. And I broke it again. You suck, Puffster. Okay, let's try that again. Anyway, so now we're going to work on the fun part, and I believe the next thing I want to do is build the slime machine, and that will go right on the end over here. So let me gather my materials from that big ugly chest right there, and we'll get working. Oh, actually, you know what? Scratch that. Scratch it. We're doing the minecart system underneath first, so let me go get my stuff. I'll be right back. So I'm basically standing up here just admiring the beginnings of my original pumpkin melon farm. I really like it. So far we have the top part, and those melons grew really fast. And then I have the minecarts, there's 3 of them underneath to collect the items. So the next step, I think, is to add the slime machine. So we'll do that next. Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and just get all of the wiring and the timing circuit, literally everything installed. I probably won't show all of that. It's not really a tutorial. I'm more interested in showing you guys, or like explaining how it works. Well, it's done. I'm so proud of this. I really enjoy making something original. To me, I think that's the most important thing in Redstone, is coming up with your own solutions. I'm going to quickly explain the concept behind this. This slime machine I designed specifically for harvesting. It has 3 pistons on the bottom here, and they get pulsed by repeaters on one side of the farm and on this side of the farm. These repeaters pulse, well, actually an individual repeater on the side will pulse these 2 pistons by pulsing the slime block right here. This will send power to both of these. And then the repeater on this end, a single repeater on this end, will repulse the last piston, which is that one right there. Timing was a major challenge. I mean, I had nothing to go by. I could not go watch YouTube and get recommendations for how to make something like this, because this is I believe, a brand new concept. So basically, essentially, I do use an etho timer. The only difference is, instead of sending out a single pulse during each cycle, I guess you can say, it's actually pulsing this actually will send a pulse out each time this redstone block gets moved back and forth. So I'm sending out a lot more pulses per cycle, 2 pulses per cycle instead of 1. Now for the timer, this farm can be really super efficient, depending on the timer that you connect to it. In this case, I'm just using sugarcane. It's a bit slow. I mean, I swear, maybe I'm losing my mind, but it feels like it takes 10 minutes just to have one piece of sugarcane actually pop up in front of the observer. So, I mean, it depends on what you want. You want to have a huge harvest in 1 hour, or do you want to have a mediocre harvest in 1 hour? It all depends on the timing circuit. For me, it's not a big deal right now, but I may find another way to quicken the timer so that this thing will run more often. I think preferably for me, if it ran like 4 times per Minecraft day, that'd be a good thing. So basically, when the slime machine gets launched, it will pulse, the pistons will pulse, it will go through, it will clean out the entire batch here of melons and pumpkins, and will not destroy the stems. And that was the challenge I gave to myself. It was like, is there a way I could harvest a pattern like this without destroying the stems? And so that's the solution. When the minecart hits the end, this thing will send a pulse back to the clock, which will turn it off. And then it'll launch these minecarts, and they will go underneath and pick up everything that's been harvested by the machine, come back, and then it will rest on top of these hoppers, and then it will offload the items into the chest. So that's it. This is just from playing around. And again, I'm using a sugarcane timer, so it's not exactly the fastest thing in the world. So I got to find another solution to make the timing quicker. I might actually do that. I'm not sure yet. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this project. Tutorial, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is like something people actually would like. I think sometimes my inventions are a little out of the box, a little strange, a little unconventional. But maybe. It depends on what kind of response I get from this video. Anyways, thank you so much. And now we're going to take care of Bonedoll. Bonedoll. Bonedoll's been doing things in my base. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what he did. So let's go over there. So give me a second and we'll go see what he was up to last week. Bonedoll. I'm not going to play dumb. I mean, I know he built a guest house. I'm not sure why, Bonedoll. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, what you're trying to pull, but I'm suspicious. I'm onto you. And I think I may have a solution for your weird shenanigans. So let's go check it out. So it says here, Ein Platz für mich an mein Freund. I don't know if I said that right. And I don't know, I have no idea what that means. This is kind of cool. I like the white and the dark brown. Okay. Oh, look, hanging lights. That's different. Are those jack-o'-lanterns or just regular pumpkins? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go over here. Actually, I could hit the trap door, can't I? It looks like regular pumpkins. Let's see, what else did he do? He did a lot of, like, decorations. I'm not really into flowers. I'm not a flower person, but, I mean, it looks nice for what it is. And what does he have over here? Oh, he left me some, was that beetroot? I guess. And then, so it's a, looks like a patio, overlooks the swampy water. There's a door. Okay, it's the entrance. This must be the main part of the guest house. Oh, he left me a lot of goodies in here. Now that's really nice of him. Oh, check that out. I got mossy stuff. Nice. Glass, white stained glass, bone blocks, red mushrooms. Oh, there's a door. It goes upstairs. Okay, let's check it out. This must be the attic. Okay, it's a single bed. Oh, look, you can walk out here. Check out the view. Interesting. Now, the thing I'm concerned about is I did watch the video, and Bonedoll said that he's basically moving me out of my base. He's like, this is my place, I'm taking over. So, considering that, I've decided that I will definitely need to install surveillance. I need like a mole. I need somebody to work for me. I need somebody at Bonedoll's base to secretly listen to his conversations, figure out what's going on, and give me that intel. I need to know his next move or any move that he may have planned. Because if he's really trying to take me over, it would be dumb for me to just ignore the signs and not do anything in my defense. So let me go ahead. I have an idea, so let's get our little mole kit together here. Okay, so let me show you the mole kit. So I have on my toolbar, I have a dispenser and a button. And this is my little box of collector's items. And I'm going to use my head. Can you guess what I'm going to do? How I'm going to install a mole in his base? Well, if you haven't figured it out, obviously you're just gonna have to wait and see here. So let me put back my collector's items, and now we're headed off to Bonedoll's base. Okay, so I'm in the another tunnel, and this is the entrance to Bonedoll's base. Out here, he has villagers for like trading. You know, this is like public trading, but these are his villagers, and I'm gonna hire one to be a spy. So let's see here. Farmer. Nobody really ever notices a farmer. Right, buddy? Would you like to be a spy? Would you like to work for me? Would you? Yes? Say yes. Nod your head. Do you want to work for me? Hurry up. Do something. The first villager that nods gets the job. Does anybody want to work for me? How about you? Do you want to work for me? Yes, no? How about you? Yes? Would you like to work for me as a spy? Would you like to be a spy, sir? Yes? You saw that. He nodded. Okay, let's go ahead and set him up here. Moment of truth. Yes! Yes! I did it. Alright, let's put the carpet back so I don't get in trouble for griefing. Yes, sir. You work for me. You work for me now. You have a very disturbing... You look like Gene Simmons from Kiss. Look at that tongue. My God. Anyways, you now, sir, work for Puffster. You will tell me everything you hear. Bonedoll always walks up and down these halls. He probably mutters to himself. Hopefully he talks to himself. You tell me everything he says. If you hear anything that has to do with about my base and my existence and my welfare, you let me know. I'll give you my cell phone number. You got it? Okay? Now just sit here quietly, blend in with the group, and don't act suspicious, okay? He'll never notice. You, sir, are a blessing. I'm glad to be working with you, sir. Have a nice day. Puffster out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Next week, I'll be working on a tree farm. It's something that I believe is original design. Everything I do, I try to be original. So here's a sneak peek of it in creative. And I hope to see you again next week.